base pulling down. We're in Apple puts right now. We're looking for 170.30. We about to hit take profit. I joined a little late, you know. Sorry, I got the stream up a little late. I missed that call out, but we've been in puts all morning. 170.30 is going to be the target, and then we'll reevaluate from there. SPY is pulling down too. I got 501.16 as potential on SPY. They stopped me out of a SPY call. Put earlier. I don't know why I let them do that. But let's see. Don't switch audio. Oh. You're not trading today. People I know need to be trading today. He ain't trading right now. I don't know what he's doing. We almost at that take profit on. We up 50% in the Apple puts right now. About to hit take profit there. Let's look at some news while we watch that chart go down to hit take profit. Actually, let me hit the bling bling sound. I like when it hits my take profit. I want to hear that alert go off. Alright. So, we had Tesla laying off 10,000 employees today. I think this is close enough to my take profit. I'm not going to lie. We have 50%. But no, I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna let this, what candlestick I'm on? The 30? No, let's go to this 15. Yeah, we're gonna let this 15-minute candlestick close out. Alright, so how y'all feel about Tesla laying off 10,000 employees? Y'all still there in the chat? Can't hear y'all if y'all talking.
For sure, bro. I just got home, bro. I'm setting up. Just have to leave. Can you say? I'm in here with you, bro.
Oh, good. What do you call it?
I'm driving home from work, watching the market at the same time.
Hey, making it happen. However you got to make it work.
I learned my lesson. Don't trade and drive at the same
time. That's a hazard. That's more dangerous than texting and driving, bro.
Oh, this way you can see your destination, your car chart completely different.
What do you call it? So Tesla laying off 10,000 people. Let's pull up their chart real quick because that was big news. And that usually causes the stock price to go up. But Tesla has been going down. They're getting close to that 152 support. That's like crucial level. If it breaks below that, I start buying. I don't care because I know they're going to bounce from underneath there. So 152, if we break below there, I'm definitely adding Tesla to the long term. 147 is even more golden. But this should probably stay within that 147, 152 range if we break below 152.90 on Tesla. So let's just keep our eyes out on that. Laying off employees, like I said, usually gives the stock a boost because they're saving money by cutting overhead. Meta did that not too long ago when they were down, and when Meta did that, they jumped up crazy in price after in the following quarter. We got, let's see, AMD. Let's pull up AMD really quick because AMD is announcing these PC computers. I don't know if y'all been hearing about that. I mean, those AI computers. I don't know if y'all been hearing about that. All the new computers come. Apple crossing the take profit. Yay! Let's go. We hit 170.35, y'all. We have 64%. We're gonna close this position out right here. Is this still going?
I'm trying my best not to FOMO trade right now, Brady.
Listen, man, this candlestick about to close out in 1 minute. I've been giving things to the close of candlesticks, and that's been my thing. You gotta let the candlestick close out because you get a lot of pump fakes and juking back and forth in the middle of that closeout, especially on 15s and 30s. You can't watch threes and fives. Threes and fives, they change. They change on you every 2 seconds. The momentum. You could watch those for entries. If you look in the time of entry into a trade, you could go to the 5 minute and 3 minute. But once you're already in, don't let anything shake you but the closes on like the 15 and the 30s on the intraday trades. If you're in a longer trade, then you look at the 4 hours and the hourlies and the dailies and see how they close out. Yeah, I'm gonna take my profit right here. Ryan, what's good, man? You missed a good 70% just now, man. I hit the group 70% profit right now, man. You don't get that every day.
It happens, bro.
It happens to the best of us, though. I understand.
I was going through it.
I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
Well, we taking profit here on Apple. We closed that out. Oh shit! I thought I closed out both my contracts. I'm trying to close out both my contracts. I only closed out one. Let me hold one runner. Let's see how this next candlestick go on Apple. I'm gonna hold one runner. I sold one. I'm gonna hold one runner.
You got an Apple put?
Yeah, I got an Apple put.
Let's see what's going on in America.
But Apple already hit my take profit though.
Oh man, 30 man.
Yes.
We still got it running.
Yeah, I'm still holding the runner right now. If I hold the runner, I'm gonna hold it till we break 170, till we get to like 169. If we get to 169, I'll just close the runner right there. Because we most likely gonna bounce from that 169.20 level. It's been bouncing around there heavy every time it gets down there. So, gots to be careful.
Gots to be careful, my boy. Yeah, my Robinhood don't even want to open up.
You say your Robinhood's not opening up?
Nah, bro, it's just stuck on the leash. They ain't even giving me no login or nothing.
For real?
Yeah, no bullshit, bro.
You might have to.
They said he knows something.
Yeah.
Right.
We not letting him trade today.
Block that nigga out.
Alright. So, like I said, y'all, SPY to 501, it'll probably catch support. I do see a bounce coming in the market where we'll probably bounce back up. I think we go back up to that 507, right above that 507, between 507 and 511 again, before we really break below 500. But let's see, certain news comes out. Right now, you got the government bonds. I don't know if y'all follow the bonds and the yields. But the Treasury bonds, the U.S. 10-year yield and 20-year, they're all creeping back up towards their highs. And last time they was at their highs was October 2023. Let me look at where SPY was around that time. Let's pull up the SPY weekly chart. All I know is we weren't as high as we are now. October 2023, if you look back, that's when we had that peak out to the low when we touched 40. We were at like 409 right then, 410. Last time the Treasury yields peaked out at close to where they are now. So bonds usually go up and stocks go down. So when you see the Treasury yields and bond rates going up, you can usually tie that to stocks getting ready to go down. And those yields are nearing their highs right now. Like the 10 years at 4.6%. Back in October, it was 4.9%, 5% almost. So if those get back up a couple more percentage points, like 3.3 percentage points or more, yeah, the market is going to tank heavy. Heavy, heavy. I'm talking about, let's see. Where could we see a pullback potentially to? The market could potentially pull back, I would say First stop will be 470, around 472.80 if we go through that heavy pullback. I feel like we should catch support there.
You said for the SPY?
Yeah, for SPY, I could see over like.
I see that monthly 472.
Yeah, 472.80. That's probably where we'll catch support if we do have a heavy pullback. That's all dependent on if we break 500, and then after that you got 488. If we hold 500 though, and can keep closing above 500, I think we can hold that. But if 500 doesn't hold, which is why I'm anticipating a bounce coming soon, because oh my God, look at Apple. The runner's running. Let's look at the runner. Where's the runner running to? Where are we at now? Oh, 103%, another 100% day. Let's go. That's 3 back to back, man. If you're a culture shocker, man, let me just talk crazy for a sec. If you're a culture shocker, you're not subscribed to this group, and I'm giving 100% plays 3 days in a row. There's no excuse. You should feel bad. You yourself should feel bad on the inside. Because I'm literally giving 100% trades on a weekly basis, almost at least 30% trades I'm giving you. Because I know 100% always happen. This is a rare week, but we've had a 400% day today with Nvidia last week. A couple 100% moves with Apple, Microsoft, Coinbase. Coinbase is probably another move I could have called out today because I already know Coin is tanking right now too. Oh no, Coin is holding 211. That pull down may be coming soon. I may be able to catch Coin on the pullback. It's doing that little support thing, but it's gonna break down. So that's like I said. I'm just pretty much giving out these 100% plus plays and in profit. You're gonna be in profit in this group. It makes no sense to, and you're gonna be learning every day. Any questions you got, I'm here to answer. So if you're not a subscriber already, go hit that subscribe button. And today's price is not. Yesterday's price will not be today's price. I promise you. That subscription price will not stay the same for long.
Am I subscribed? I don't even know if I'm subscribed. I think I am.
Nah, if you're not paying $10 a month, you're not subscribed.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah, exactly. I told you, yesterday's price is not gonna be today's price. The $10 is gonna be that way. I'll probably keep it that way till Juneteenth. I'll do like a Juneteenth special, keep it there as the last day of that, and then after that, the number's going up for the monthly subscription. So I got monthly subscription out there. Let me put this up for the people to see. Let me put a Discord on the main screen so the people can see what
Hold on, I'll be back because my Coinbase and my Robinhood not open.
Oh yeah, exit and come back. Restart your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now this is the server membership right now, $9.99 a month. That's not gonna last long, like I said. And then I have the products. These prices are also gonna go up as well. We have the Culture Shock annual deal. If you're gonna be a member for a year, I'm giving the annual deal for $90 for the year. So you're getting like $30 off if you do it that way. If you just pay $90. And then you got the lifetime membership for $200 on here, and that locks you in for life. And I think that's extreme value because $200 you'll make that you'll make that into one trade in here. So
Get your taxes back and just drop that off the top end. I got you.
exactly, you know what I'm saying? So you become a lifetime member for $200, annual deal $90, and then we have the $10 a month. Like I said, after Juneteenth, all these numbers are going up, but for now, I'm trying to serve the people, and even at these prices, people don't come. And then when it gets more expensive, people want to say it's too expensive. But at that point, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. So, let's get back to the trade here. That's a little Culture Shock Discord promo. Make sure y'all visit the website as well, cultureshockinvestments.com. Alright, we taking profit on we taking profit on Apple. Because Apple has touched the support at 169.27 and is bouncing like I said it would, or said it does usually around there. We up 105%. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. That's another 100%.
Smacking them off the early.
Early movement, man. Done. Order executed. Let me post it to the group so they know it's real. Stop playing with my call outs. I'm not making no money in the market because you're not listening. You know, it's funny because a lot of people come in, they do the trades, right? Or they come into the group and they want to do the trades. But when you start giving them the trade play, it's like their mind goes off into a tangent and they just have this moment of genius and they start having all these own plays of their own. It's like, oh, okay, well, go ahead, take your trades then. And then when they start, yeah, whatever you think is going to work for you.
I was saying, that was me yesterday. I had that Robin Hood. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, hey, listen.
But at the same time, I still had to tap in with the source. I was like, nah.
Listen, you got what you got. I say if you feel you got, yes, and take what you feel you good on, but just know these are here and these hit. And these have been hitting.
That would be my last 22. Bro, it's like
yesterday, that was me. I jumped back into a play, and I knew I shouldn't have jumped back into the play.
Yeah.
The 30% I gained, I lost that joint right back into the
What did I tell you? I said you get alert. I said, oh, Apple getting sued over iPhone sales. An article just came out. Let's read this article. Who's suing them though? Apple faces lawsuit over alleged unfair competition and violations of federal securities and antitrust laws with iPhone. Ooh, they're coming after Apple heavy. I might get back in the Apple put after that news came out. No, but that article came out an hour ago, so that's probably what caused that push down.
But I see CNN posted it 22 hours ago.
Yeah, that's probably what caused that push down. So I'm not going to jump in. That news already is baked in. If I look for anything else today, it's probably going to be a Coinbase put because I like Coinbase trying to hold strong while Bitcoin is pushing down. Let me look at 30 minutes.
Apple lost iPhone sales in China.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm about to jump in a Coinbase put here, y'all. I think this is going to be my last play of the day.
My man said Coinbase put. Let's see.
Let me see. I'm going to try to time my entry based on the 5 minute like we were just talking. The 5 minute like is coming in the strength. I'll watch the 3 minute. I'll wait for the 3 minute and the 5 minute to show they're coming back in the weakness before I jump in. Patience. Woosah.
Your choice.
Alright. So, who else we had? I got some articles. I had some news I wanted to go over today. Oh, that's what I was talking about. AMD earlier. AMD, Nvidia, all those chip companies, they're trying to come out with AI powered PCs. I'm pretty sure Microsoft is going to be on that wave too. Pretty much they're coming out with PCs implanted with the chips and processing power necessary to run all these AI programs that's about to be coming out. Now it makes me feel bad about my little laptop over here. Like, I know I got a good, strong laptop. They better be able to convert this shit for me if I bring.
Nah, you ain't getting nothing converted, boy.
Yeah, put the chip in. Look, I got the computer. Just put the chip in for the discount. I don't want to buy the whole computer.
Nah, you might be able to do it with your laptop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is not that old of a laptop. This laptop pretty new. Alienware is good, so.
Nah. But you have a laptop that's like, how can you say? It's like a built laptop.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Somebody really built that.
Right.
Compared to a manufacturer's laptop, like, yeah, I could put some more memory on this joint, but that's about it. You can do a lot more with your laptop.
I said coin could come down to 170, right? We're gonna grab the one. I'm gonna get the 180 puts. At like $86 right now.
Oh man, I was wondering why I was saying that. But you said 1.7, you giving the 180?
Yeah, the 180 puts, they're like, oh shit, why was it canceled? The 180 puts, they're like $80 right now.
Yeah, I see.
And these expire in 3 days.
You know your boy ain't got no money on his accounts.
Expire in 3 days.
Oh, you doing a 3-day joint?
Yeah, I mean that's the shortest expiration that's out there right now. It's the 3 days. Why this contract not executing, man? Get my contract.
My joint showing a 1 day. Get the fuck. Bruh, I'm gonna whoop
3 days. 3 days. There's no 1-day contract for Coinbase right now.
Bruh, I'm looking at one for April 19th.
Yeah, that's in 3 days.
Oh shit, it is in 3 days.
What you thought today was 19?
Nah, my days just be running back to back now.
You living in the future, man? You from the future, Brian?
Alright. I could put a 145 foot. I'm just gonna have to watch that bit.
Like I said, come on, why my order not executing, man?
That's what you going through with, Mike?
What, the coin puts? Yeah, I'm about to put in a coin put right now.
I'm about to put in a put too. Fuck it.
If these shits will ever execute.
Even though I'm not supposed to be doing this.
This joint will execute. Damn order won't execute. Come on now.
Oh, my shit went through.
Oh wow, they took your money. They won't take my money. My money not good. Man, that's crazy.
Not good enough.
My money not good in these streets.
Thought your face was clean.
I thought it was. Yo, they better execute my order, bro. Stop playing with me. What is going on?
What you doing it on?
I'm doing it on Robinhood right now. I'm not going Webull, bro. They playing.
Bruh, how my joint just went through? No problem.
I don't know. You probably put it in at the axe, but I'll be trying to get it closer to the bid price.
Maybe.
If you go in at the ask, they're gonna sell it to you immediately.
Yeah, they surely did. They surely did. But you know, I ain't bought enough yet on Robinhood, so. But boy, Webull hit me every day, 3 times a day, trying to get me to come over here.
Well, like we got the technicals for you, my boy.
You hear me? They sending me little alert. Hey, I got 50 shares for you.
Weeble always send Weeble alerts in the morning. I gotta figure out how to turn some of them. They hit me with alerts. I'm like, I did not put these alerts on for these companies. I don't know why y'all sending these to me.
Boy, they got me. I tell you that.
They be hitting me with so many alerts in the morning.
Breaking my rule here. Small position, very small, with you on them coin puts.
On the coin puts, you riding the wave. We in there like swimwear.
We all in the coin puts.
We in there like
swimwear. Coin put at? All these coin puts expensive.
Yeah, we went down to the 180. No, I went down to 180. I got it for like $80.
Go all the way down, bro. Like you just gotta get into a put. You get what I'm saying? Whatever.
That you can afford, right? That you can afford.
Right, that you can afford, and then you just gotta know.
Manage the risk.
30%. You get out of there.
Yeah, I'm saying 14 and 15 to break even. I try to stay less than 10, but I get.
Nah, don't worry about the break even. All you gotta worry about is the percentage profit that you're gonna make, because you'll make 30% way before break even comes.
Right. That's what I I'm new to this, so that's what I've been doing. Like, bruh, whatever contract I can afford, like I just throw that shit in there, and then when I know it's time to jump out, at least I know I made money instead of lost money.
Oh shit.
So it could be 5 days out. I put in, bruh. If I see it in 2 days, I
we're gonna do 214.90 stop and 206.50 is gonna be take profit. Yeah.
You know what I'm really worried about? I'm worried about not being in puts if stuff kicks off in the Middle East.
No, yeah, right. Oh, look at Apple still tanking. Oh my God, it broke my support level.
The Middle East. I think I just heard or just saw something about Biden said they not backing up Iran or something.
Israel, they're gonna back up Israel. Don't believe that shit. They're gonna back up Israel. They will. Um, they're gonna back up Israel by they're gonna enforce sanctions on Iran. But we have so many sanctions on Iran already that it's kind of pointless. We've been putting sanctions on Iran forever. So it's kind of like I don't know, a show of support move, but I don't think it's really going to impact Iran like that. But U.S. is going to stay behind Israel. Israel is baby U.S. man. They gonna back them up. They gonna back them up any way they can without putting troops on the ground. Same way they're doing with the Russia situation. So.
Israel like the little brother.
So they're backing up Ukraine with all this money and all this military help, but not sending troops out there. They just try to help them any other way they can. They're gonna do the same with Israel. Come on, 206.50. And I'm done for the day. I'm done with the 90s. Y'all ever seen those basketball videos? Y'all never seen those clips where man he showed a highlight where he's showing basketball games from the 90s and he's like, look how trash they was back in the 90s. Look at double dribbling. Oh my God, I'm done with. Look at Jordan. He just shooting in triple coverage. Oh, trash. Oh, it's so funny when you see the clips though. It's like, yeah, they really do look garbage. Though. But I know those are just.
Different league back then.
It was a different league.
Like
the game looks so different.
A tap on the arm wasn't a foul. Now it's a foul. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, it looked different. That shit looked funny. That was hilarious.
Shooting in triple coverage is crazy.
I'm down with the 90s.
Crazy.
Oh man.
So I was looking on the basketball court yesterday.
No, you was looking crazy out there?
Yeah, triple coverage me, baby. Call me Kobe. I'm doing anything.
Oh, you thought you was pulling up from 30? Oh,
yeah, I'm pulling up from 30, kid.
So, y'all got, those U.S. sanctions on Iran. Y'all heard about the IMF? The IMF, the International Monetary Fund. They're in a meeting right now. They were in a meeting this past weekend, past couple days. They're pretty much a big global monetary management group, and they delegate and they monitor, and they're involved in a lot of global monetary policies and stuff like that. So they anticipate global growth to be they anticipate growth this year in the global economy, moderate growth. So I don't think we're gonna get that recession. I think that pullback is gonna hit us, but I ultimately think by the end of the year we will have bounced back by then. But I do think it could be a hot summer coming ahead. Not gonna lie. Only the strong will survive. Let me pull up UNH. I didn't pull up UNH. UNH is UNHB earnings, and they gapped up heavy overnight. They pulling down during the day. They hit right on the level at half of them at 468.20. Oh, y'all can't see my screen, can you? Well, I'm live on YouTube. I can't. When I share my screen and I'm streaming, it slows it down crazy. I don't know why. Too much technology going on at once.
You already sound crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, So UNH had a nice push up overnight. Let me see how much they went up by. They went up about 7% overnight, which is a pretty big jump for them. And now they're pulling back some off of that. Let's keep an eye out. The thing we gotta watch for right now, we're in coin. We just watch Bitcoin momentum on the macro chart. Bitcoin is still in negative momentum on the hourly. Like it's trying to catch some kind of support here. I'm thinking like Bitcoin at 61,640. It seems like it keeps catching a little support right now here. Let me put an intraday level in to see when we break below that level. I'll put an alert in too on here so I know when that happens. That'll probably be the time we should get out the coin puts. Because we can go down to 60,270. That's a real support level I got for Bitcoin. That's the next stop I have for it once it broke 65,000. But let's see.
For Bitcoin?
Yeah. Once Bitcoin broke 65,000 and kept closing below it, it closed below it on the daily for the last 2 days or 3 days. That's why we're pushing down. I think 60,000 is the next stop. If we break 60,000, then it's 56,000. If we break 56,000, it's 50. 50 is where I think we will stop the pullback. So I do have Bitcoin potentially pulling back to 50,750. So we gotta keep an eye on Bitcoin. Opportunity could be arising. If you didn't get in before when it was at the 50,000 level, this could be your chance now. SPY is still acting funny. Yeah, good thing I got out of Apple. Let me look at Apple. Let's go back to Apple real quick to see if it caught that support like I expected. Yep, Apple caught that support as expected at 169.27. Now it's trying to push back up. Let's go through some of my favorite companies really quick before I get off the live stream. So let's go through Airbnb, trying to recover. Let's go on the 4-hour chart. Let's see how things look over the last few days. Airbnb still struggling at that 161 level.
What is SPY doing right now?
AMD. Don't worry about SPY. You're in Coinbase, aren't you?
Yeah. But I'm just looking at SPY.
Oh, yeah. SPY doing a little juke dance. They ain't really going nowhere right now. So I said 500 is strong support. If it breaks 500, we're going down. But I think 500 is going to try and hold.
That doing dancing for real.
Got Amazon breaking back. Oh, that was another opportunity I saw. I saw Amazon puts as a big opportunity on a more macro level. I think I typed it in the chat for you guys in the shockers only. Because of the momentum they're swinging on the daily. If you're looking at it, in the daily they just crossed into the red. On the weekly, they're in 2 weeks of weakness back to back. Once it gets below 180.170, once we close below 180.170, that's it. It's gonna tank. I won't say tank, but it's gonna have a decent drop. It'll probably drop down to about that 172 level. I think I have on it for a price level. Let me double check. Yeah, I got a level at 170.23, so it'll probably pull back down to there if we break. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see if it breaks 180.170. If we get below 180.170, that's when I'll jump in that long-term put. But I gotta keep watching that to see. But Amazon has been on a little breakdown. Who else we got?
It looks like you want to break down.
Yeah, Amazon getting ready to break down. It's been reaching all-time highs recently.
I see.
We got Coinbase still sitting at this 210 level. This shit ain't going nowhere, huh? It's about to break down, I feel like. Let me look at the 5 and 15 real quick. The 5 still trying to push to the upside. Let's look at the 3 minute. The 3 minute, we need a 3 minute to come into weakness. 3 minutes holding in strength right now. is this being so annoying? Goodness gracious. Alright, the 3 minute is starting to weaken up on Coinbase. We need that 3 minute to cross to the red. When it crosses to the red, hopefully that brings us to that 206 that we're looking for. And we could take profit right there. But alright, keep it pushing. Back to the 4-hour chart. Google. Let's go on the daily. Google just crossed to the red on the daily chart. Google seems to have that same pattern as Amazon, where it could have a nice little fall off because it had such a strong rally recently. Google, that chart looks a little wild, but Google had a gap up recently from 143 back in March 15th. It gap from 143 to 148. I could see him pulling back to 150. 149 and catching support around there pretty easy. I got a level at 149.82. So look out for that for Google if a pullback happens. We want to see them break below 154 first. When they break below 154, then you'll know that pull down is coming. Eli Lilly's been struggling.
I ain't heard you talk about them in a while.
I mean, because they got to their all-time high and they've just been ranging trading ever since then. They really been between the 740 and let's say 790 price. So it's about a good $50 swing up and down they've been doing since they got up there back in February. So they just have been trading in the same range since February, honestly.
Shit.
Yeah. Eli Lilly looks like they're in a deep pullback though. Eli Lilly is holding support pretty strong, but if they break below this range that they've been in, that breakdown could be nasty. So if they get below 732, well, really, if they close below 740, I'm gonna put an alert on them at 740. These alerts are crucial too, man, because you can't watch everything all the time, and you're not always thinking about something all the time. But you put those alerts in at crucial prices. And when those alerts trigger, it reminds you, like, oh yeah, I put that alert for puts, I put that alert for calls, I put that alert to see when it broke resistance or support. As much as you think you can catch everything, you're not going to catch everything. Meta. Meta's a complicated story because they have a lot of innovation coming on, but I don't know. What Meta. We gotta watch Meta. Marvell's breaking down to concern. Microsoft. This is my baby. Microsoft got to hold 406 level. I'm in a long position on Microsoft. That's a long-term portfolio for sure. But I'm good. They up so much that as long as they don't pull down over down to 370 again, 360, I'll be good. They could hold this 406, then we're okay. Let's see. Nvidia holding as well, even through the pullback. You see how some other companies on this pullback, they really been pulling back and retesting old levels. Companies that are strong in this pullback, what they'll do is they'll go to the all-time high and they'll have a pullback, but they'll start finding a range. They won't pull back and break down so low. They'll stay within a certain range. And that's what companies like Nvidia are doing. They're having their rallies and pullbacks, but they're not pulling back where it's like, oh man, Nvidia is back at 730 again, and they haven't had that kind of pullback yet. They're still holding. This looks like consolidation. So it's a more of a straight line across, up and down movement. It's not really up angled or down angled, it's just straight across. And usually at the end of these, once these stop going straight across, it breaks out heavy to the up or downside. What is this, Nvidia earnings? What is this? May 22nd, Nvidia got earnings. That's a month away. Okay. Watch out for that. And triple Qs look like it's getting ready to start breaking down to the downside. They're ready to getting sloped down out of this consolidation that it's been in. The triple Qs, let's see what level I got on them. 422.40. You can watch the triple Qs for 422.40. Ferrari, one of my favorite auto companies. Ferrari, y'all know Ferrari paid dividend. Did I ever put y'all on to that? That Ferrari's a good dividend paying auto company.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I was telling everybody that because I had added Ferrari to the portfolio back when they were like 220. So that had to be back around January. Oh no. Yeah, January 2023. They were at 220. And I thought they were doing something big then. Yeah, 400 now, 410, boy.
Goddamn.
Yeah. That's 100% gain in just buying a stock. Come on, and I called that one out for the group, man. It's another long-term stock call out. Listen, I put it out there. If you don't take it, I can lead you to the water. I can't make nobody drink. But that one was put out there a long time ago. When I first started this server, Ferrari was one of the first companies I put out there as a long-term hold for y'all to grab. SMCI, I just added them to the watch list, so I don't really know too much about SMCI. I got to study them some more. You got good old SPY. Yeah, SPY like it's starting to angle down on the weekly. SPY just crossed into the red on the weekly. What you say?
It's doing us dirty.
Yeah, SPY just crossed into the red on the weekly, but it's in the buying block on the weekly. If it breaks below this buying block that it's in right now, like if we close at like 502 today, if we close at like 502.50 today, then the following week we could have pretty big drop downs to, like I said, all the way down to that 470. We could keep having little drops. And people gonna feel like the world is ending, but it's not. Cause remember, what was it? What was it last year this time? What was the stock price last year this time? What was SPY? Let's go back. Let's look at SPY last year this time. What are we in? We in April. Let's look at April 2023. April 2023, SPY was 403. Okay, so if we pull back to 470, the world is not ending. Relax, stay calm, buy more stock.
The world is ending.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna act though. Trust me. If we get back down to 470, oh, that's it. War, famine, disease. They're gonna throw it all out there, boy.
All of that.
They're gonna say it all. The triple Q's the same. The TQQ is another thing you could trade along with the SPY, Brian. Because the triple Q, the TQQ, put this on your list of things you can trade. The QQQ and the TQQQ. It's 3 Qs. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on.
So add those to your watch list. Those are two other ETFs that when we get into trading, when you're doing your option trades, these are two things you could trade that move similar to the SPY.
QQQ and TQQQ.
Yeah. So the TQQQ is the triple leverage version of the QQQ. So the TQQQ is going to be more volatile than the QQQ is, but it's follow. It's
just told me.
You don't need Robinhood, boy. You got me. It's like no, yeah. So if you want to get more movement behind your contract or behind your price, then you're gonna go with the TQQQ. If you just want, movement that the market is making, then you're gonna get the QQQ. They got leverage versions of every ETF out there. Like they got leverage version of the SPY out there. They got leverage versions of Nasdaq, the Dow. Because people want to be invested in those things, but they want to invest in them if they can move at a certain rate. If they're going to give them a certain kind of return, will they be interested? Right. So they created those tools for people like that. But when that shit go down, and go down 3 times as fast too. Remember that.
Okay. Because I see this joint got a big triangle in yellow talking about leverage.
Leveraged, yeah. They're trying to let you know that this is a leveraged position you enter in here.
I've never seen that before.
Alright, when this candlestick closing now, we got 5 more minutes before this 30-minute candlestick closes. Let's see how we close.
What is SPY doing?
Let's see how we close here. Like we had a decent little push down on coin. It gave us 208 something.
Coinbase ain't even moving.
Yeah, it's like as stiff as a rock right now, boy. It said, oh, y'all want to make money? I'm going to stop going down right here.
You're right. I'm just going to stop.
Let's see how this next 30-minute candlestick opens up. Damn, the 5 still ain't crossing to the green yet on Coinbase. I thought it would have been crossing into the green and coming back down to the red by now. That shit is like inching into strength. Alright, we're gonna make the stop out shorter because I don't like how it's trying to hold support here and it's not breaking down. We're gonna watch how this 5-minute does, but if we gotta get stopped out, we're gonna stop out at 212.80, 212.90 area. If it gets nah, for coin. If it gets back above 212.90, 212.80, 212.90 area, that's where we're gonna stop out at. I don't like how it's trying to hold support in the 5-minute just now coming into strength, so I'm waiting to see how this move is gonna go. Because boy oh boy, it's trying to hold on for dear life. Same thing that SPY is doing. SPY is gonna stay between 505.12 and 501. If we can even touch 501. Let's see if it even gets down there. Alright. Let me wrap up the stream. Hold on, mute y'all for a second. Alright, appreciate everybody coming through the live stream today. You see we made some good money on Apple puts. On that dip that it took this morning. It doesn't take much. Look, a dip like this from 171 to 169 made 100% on our money. Just to show you the power of leveraging options contracts. So make sure you are taking advantage of learning options trading. If you're not doing it on your own, join the Culture Shock investment community, our Discord. The link will be below in the description of this video. And you can also subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Follow us on all social media platforms from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter to Threads. I'm on everything. The name is Culture Shock Investments. You could pretty much find us anywhere. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you made some money if you followed along with Apple. We're sitting in Coinbase puts right now. And we're going to sit here and watch and see what happens and exit once we get our stop loss or take profit. But like I said, appreciate y'all coming through. I'll see you next stream.